President Trump has reportedly ordered the Pentagon to cut the number of U.S. troops stationed in Germany by nearly a third, according to government sources cited by the Wall Street Journal. Around 25,000 would remain. American forces have been stationed in Germany, of course, since the end of World War II. For more, let's speak to German lawmaker Andreas Nick. He's a member of the Bundestag Committee on Foreign Affairs. So glad to have you with us. Was the German government informed about this move?
From all I know, there was no official information and communication to the German government. We have also, as we understand, the Pentagon has so far deferred press inquiries to the White House, and which also pinpoints to the fact that this is probably more a political decision than one that was reached, built up based on military expertise.
Herr Nick, I'm curious about your take on this. What are the implications of this move to cut the numbers of U.S. troops in Germany?
I think first we have to consider that the overwhelming part of the American military presence in Germany is not related to territorial defense for Germany, but is exercising headquarter functions for a broader presence in Europe and even Africa. It is a major hub in the global operations of U.S. military, with in particular the Ramstein Air Base and the Landstuhl Medical Facility. So this is potentially weakening U.S. capabilities, not only in the region, but globally. I can only say American military men and their families are more than welcome in Germany, and we have cooperated very well in a number of those aspects. But where we are, I think at the moment, it's hard to assess the specific consequences as long as we don't know which sites, which units will be affected by this decision.
Well, I'm going to ask you to think about those consequences a little bit here and look into the crystal ball. I mean, how do you think this could impact German-American relations moving forward?
I think I would primarily focus on the operational effects, as these are too early to assess. From what we know so far, I think a hard cap of 25,000 military presence in Germany at all times would have a serious impact, I think, also on the capability to move and troops around in various scenarios. If there is a relocation, for example, of part of the troop reductions to Central and Eastern Europe, that could have an impact on the security situation on the eastern flank of NATO as well. But I think it is apparently meant as a symbolic means that will further deteriorate the atmosphere in transatlantic relations. And I expect that there may be more of that to come in the run-up of the U.S. elections, given the tense situation in the United States.
Surely we'll all be watching. Andreas Nick, member of the German Parliament's Foreign Affairs Committee. Appreciate your making the time on a Saturday morning.
Thank you. Bye-bye.